guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys already know what we're doing in this video. We're going to be doing a quick eyebrow tutorial for beginners. So if you're already a pro, no need to watch this. This is really just a simplified method of how I fill in my really thin eyebrows. So this is really for people who have thin eyebrows and kind of want their eyebrows to look a little bit thicker but naturally thicker. All these products that I do use in this tutorial are things that you probably already have at home, and if not, all the names will be down in the description box down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment if you have any video requests or anything like that. And right now we're just going to take a moment to appreciate this new eyeshadow that I bought. I went shopping at Sephora the other day and spent a lot more money than I intended to, but I got this pressed pigment palette from Urban Decay. It's called Wired, and just look at those beautiful colors. It's so pretty that I don't want to like mess it up, you know what I mean? But I do need to test it out a little bit. I'm really excited about that. I'll show you guys me testing this out at the end of the video, but since we're here for the eyebrow tutorial, we're just gonna get right into that. Okay guys, so the product that I'm using to fill my eyebrows in is the Profusion Brows Kit, and I'm going to be using the color Chocolate. That's the perfect color for me. It also has a soft brown and an ash brown. It's just up to you to decide what color really suits your eyebrows. And what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to be doing a line at the top of my eyebrows. I'm just following the natural line of my brows and just filling it in all the way down. Next, I'm going to be brushing my eyebrow hair upward and then using that same tool to follow the natural line of my eyebrow and then just filling the little spots that I have in. I'm just blotching the brush there. In the beginning of your eyebrow, you want to make sure that you don't make it too dark. So don't use a really dark color. If you're going to be using a dark color on the rest, at least not on the beginning of your brow, because you do want it to look natural. Now I'm using some brown mascara just to keep the hair in place, but that's completely optional. Arguably, this next step is probably the most important, is the concealing. So I'm concealing around my eyebrows. I'm just cleaning up the lines around, making sure it has that clean cut look. And I'm just using that little brush right there. It's from MAC, and also the concealer that I use is also from MAC. It is their 24-hour concealer, and everything will be down below like I said before. But I'm just cleaning around my eyebrow and then brushing away from my eyebrows, and that helps to give my eyebrow a really fresh look. My eyebrow looks like I just got them done, looks like there's no hairs underneath, and that's exactly what you want. Some people use a very light color around their eyebrows, however I think it makes it look a little bit too fake for me, so I just use a concealer that matches the natural color of my skin tone. So now we're just going to repeat the exact same process all over again, filling in the top, brushing your eyebrows upward, filling in the bottom, blushing out to fill in the spots, making sure the outside of your eyebrow is not too dark, and then brushing the hairs in place. It's that simple. An important thing to consider is that your eyebrows are sisters but not twins. Your eyebrows are never going to look exactly the same. Perhaps if you get them tattooed or tinted, maybe they will, but it's not natural to have both your eyebrows looking exactly the same. The goal is just to get them as similar as possible, and that's what I'm doing. Like I said before, the brow mascara is completely optional. It doesn't matter what brand you get. They all do the same thing to me. The one I'm using right now is just one I took from my sister's makeup box, and I'm just using it to brush the hair. It keeps them in place, and the thing that I love most about it is that it creates those lines that makes the hairs kind of pop out and gives it that natural look. And as usual, I'm going around my eyebrows with the concealer to clean up. For me, concealer is like an eraser. It just gets away all the black spots that I don't want and makes sure that all my lines are completely straight, or at least the straightest that they can be. So a really cool thing that I've seen before is I've seen people use a Q-tip to put on their concealer around their eyebrows, and I've tried that before and it does really work just the same as using a brush. So if you don't have this exact brush or anyone like it, you can just use that instead. You actually don't need this particular brush to use for this, but I've realized that it does make it a lot easier for me compared to brushes with more hair or that are just a little bit wider. And right now I'm just, like I said, just wiping out that concealer, blending it into my skin so that I don't see the harsh lines. And voila, my eyebrows are done. It's just easy as 1, 2, and repeat. And right now I'm just showing you guys these beautiful colors, like I said before, from Urban Decay in the palette Wired. They're so pretty and so pigmented, and I just had to show them off because I'm so excited to do a look for you guys with these colors. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed, and goodbye.